People Station 107 JAMZ, Big Boy Chills, the Tidy Night Show. And I got a very, very special guest in the studio with me tonight. Miss Emily Ann Wesley.
Hi.
How do I say it? Do I say former American Idol contestant?
I'm fine with you saying that.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's the truth.
She said, I've accepted it. It's fine. So, why, man? Because I have been watching the show, but I've been hearing about your progression. Like Charles.
Yeah.
Everything is on Facebook.
Pretty much.
You got a lot of cousins and stuff too. You probably don't even know you
I have so many cousins I never knew about.
That's my girl. I'm like, you probably don't even know her.
Like, oh hey, how are you, cousin? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about your experience. Like, how did you go about where did you go and audition?
I actually auditioned online.
Mm-hmm.
I did it via Skype, and they liked that. I did my Whitney song, and they liked it. So I flew into Denver with my mom, and we did the audition in front of J-Lo, Keith Urban, and Harry Connick Jr.
Okay.
And that went well. So you know what came next? I got yes from each judge.
Yeah.
And then I went to Hollywood Week. And that's when things started to happen.
What do you mean things started to happen?
That was good and bad. I progressed, from individual performance to group round. And after group round, that's when my time was done.
So how did that work? Did they just eliminate the entire group or certain people in the group?
It was 4 of us in our group. You could either have a group of 3 or a group of 4. And in my group, there was 4. And from our group of 4, only one made it. Her name is Heather Gale. Great girl, but me and myself and the other 2, we just had to go home the next day.
Okay. So, all right, well, but in the process of that, you're still doing other things as well. You got to single yourself.
Yeah, I found the time in between traveling here and there for Idol to work on my own music because, I didn't know what would happen in the end with Idol. So I said, let me take this time to do what I love and to see what can become of it. So I worked on a song here back home in Louisiana and got it done and was able to put it out, while I was still on Idol.
So how long did you have to stay out there during the whole filming process?
It was a whole week.
Oh, okay.
So it's literally Hollywood Week.
It wasn't like going back and forth.
Nope. They get us there. They fly us in. Just the contestant, of course. They don't pay for anyone else. But they fly us in and we stay there for the whole week. Some people left earlier because they were let go after the first round. And then some people stayed for the second round. And then some people stayed for the third round, which is on tonight.
Okay. So just from a viewer perspective and watching the show in the past, does anything seem different about it compared to the beginning, the past, this being the last season?
I would say that there definitely were moments where they were looking for more of the thrills.
Yeah. And
more of the big bangs.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what they're trying to go out with, a big bang.
Yeah.
So that was needed, and you could see that. It was different from other seasons.
Okay. So, but I mean, with all that, did you get to learn a lot? Do you think that'll take you maybe doing your own thing independently or just whatever, you decide to do musically?
Besides the filming and everything that went on behind the scenes, we were able to meet with some people in the industry, like, for instance, Taylor Swift's, her first manager that pretty much got her on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
He was there, and he gave us tips on what to do. He was like, use this time while you're on Idol. Get your website done. Do this, do that. And we got to speak with him for a very long time, for a few nights while we were there. So I definitely took what he said, and, I went and worked on a website. It has a long way to go, but I got that done.
It's in progress.
It is in progress.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it. I'm trying to do what I can on my own. I'm not a computer tech. But I did that, and I worked on my song. I got that out. I did got the cover for it done and everything. And, just in between my time of the nights when Idol was on, say, hey, I keep people engaged. And then definitely got my song involved, and people are listening.
So do you get a lot of downloads on that single?
I'm scared to check that yet.
Oh, You hadn't sucked it up.
But I'm so scared to go in there and check that yet. But I have had people, you know, retweet me and message me on Facebook or say, "Hey, I love your song." You know, it's on YouTube, it's on Spotify, it's on iTunes, Apple Music, it's everywhere. So I have had a good response from it, which is good for my first song.
You need to go and check that. You might have a good. I don't know what you into. What you like to buy.
I'm not extravagant at all.
Not a purse person, shoe person, or nothing like that.
No.
It's just like, hey, pickles. Oh, I made just enough money to go give me a bunch of food and snacks.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the snack fund.
I'm a simple girl.
Well, you might be surprised. There might be more in there, so you need to go check that out. But
I will.
But of course, keep pushing that single "Vulnerable." You know, I got a chance to check a little snippet out.
Okay, what'd you think?
I like it.
All right.
Yeah, I play all this hip hop, but I'm still an R&B head too.
Okay, good. It's kind of popish. Yeah. Pop R&B, it's a mix.
I gotta be flexible, you know. I gotta be able to do all genres to an extent. Yeah, but yeah, I look forward to hearing much more from you, man. So
thank you.
So what's next now? You working?
I have returned to my regular life.
You know, we ain't gonna get into details about
and
what
flying
you
in the air.
Yeah, your job ain't that regular.
But yeah, definitely just working, and in between that, fitting in what I can to do with music, make more songs, write more, definitely, because I definitely want to get more comfortable with that and put out what I love. That's the goal.
So you're doing all the writing yourself, or you get some help?
Well, I did on the first song, so it's not something I've always been comfortable with. I kind of write, and I'm like, I like it, I don't like it. Yeah. So I think the goal is to just definitely write more things down, go through it, and see what's good, see what's not, and definitely work on an EP. So that's the goal for the year.
All right. Well, do it, man. You got the plan. The blueprint is there, so just go ahead and do it, man.
All right, I will.
Well, I appreciate you coming in, Emily, man. I hate that you got eliminated. You know.
It happens.
You know, so and you take it in your stride too, you know.
That's all I can do.
It's not like Steve Harvey walked on stage and said,
oh, yeah, that moment.
You know, psych, no.
But he handled it well.
Yeah, he
came back strong.
Yeah. Too bad you couldn't have one of those moments, huh? Oh, Emily, you know what? We're sorry. We didn't want to eliminate.
We didn't want to send you home. Yeah. Come back. Okay.
Yeah. So would you go back if they called you?
You know what? I would.
You would?
I would. And the things that I learned while I was there, I would definitely put that into use the second time around. But it's all good.
All right. Well, I know people are like, ooh, we want the mess. No, we're not going to get into the mess. We're not going to do the dirt thing. You know, I don't do the messy stuff in my show, man. I'm just happy to hear that you learned something, you enjoyed it. And, you know, I say it again, most importantly, you learned something from it, you know, so. Do your thing. Don't let one monkey don't stop no show.
It doesn't.
All right. Well, Emily, I appreciate you coming by. You want any last shout outs, anything you want to say?
I just want to say thank you to everyone in Louisiana who has been supporting me, especially everyone in Lake Charles. People that I've known for years from high school, middle school, just everyone. Thank you so much. And just stay tuned. It doesn't stop here.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad I'm recording this. Ladies and gentlemen, Emily Ann Wesley, former American Idol contestant, but you gonna always be our American Idol. How about that?
Aw, thank you.
All right, it's the People's Station 107 JAMZ.